Oh, okay, that's, I feel like that's really loud, hang on. Or maybe it's it's really loud on my end, hang on. And I'll lower my own personal volume, honestly. Just pull up the chat. Hi, guys! Oh, that's... Hang on, does everything look okay? Because on my end, the preview, the edge looks kind of funky. It looks like my cursor is glitching out on my end. Does everything look okay? Hi Snivy, hi Marissa, Captain Fun, Casual Woomy, Jason Mendez, Bubbly. Yeah, my mouse is messed up. Okay, hang on. Let me see if restarting it'll do anything. Actually, hang on. Let me see if. No, that's the wrong. There we go. Let's see if not capturing the cursor will help. All right, let's try that again. And now it's not showing at all. Cool. Don't you just love technical difficulties? Hang on. I think I'm gonna need to... I might need to reset this. Yeah, no, hang on. There we go. Okay, I don't know why the edge of the game is doing that, but hopefully it's not going to be too distracting. I mean, if it does get to be too distracting, just let me know. Is my volume and everything okay? Like, is the game volume too loud? Am I too loud? Is anything too quiet? Just want to make sure all of this is, balanced out before I start explaining what the heck is going on. Everything's good? Sounds good? Sounds good? Well, alright then. Alright, so... I'm actually gonna need to concentrate a bit. So, this is Touhou. For those that don't know, I am sort of a casual fan of Touhou. It's a game from Japan by a developer named Zune, who is like a single-man game-churning machine. And it's kind of easier to show than explain. And yes, by the way, those do say that is supposed to say wolf ghost, otter ghost, and eagle ghost, and yes, it is supposed to be spelled that way. No, we're not sure why it's supposed to be spelled that way. This game was just released earlier today, like the game hasn't even been out for a full 24 hours yet, and because it's from Japan, there aren't any official translations for this. So we can't really read much of anything, but sadly I don't understand enough Japanese yet to really understand what's going on either. But, and also because of this, the plot's kind of complicated. And I'm not going to be able to read any of the dialogue either, so just know, like, there's, like, animal spirits invading, and we're kind of trying to figure out what the heck is going on. That's about as much of the plot as we've discertained. I mean, it's more complex than that, but let's just get to the start. So, I've been playing this a little bit today. I started playing it earlier this morning, and I say it's a blind run, but that's only half true. Like I said, I started playing this at the beginning of the day, so I know about half of the game. I wasn't able to get past, like, stage 4. There's 6 stages in this game, and I'm probably going to do even worse knowing that I have to commentate throughout the whole thing. So there's probably going to be a bunch of points where I'm a little more on the silent side, especially later on. And I'm not going to be able to look at the chat much either, so if you have questions for me, I'm sorry this really isn't the time to ask. But for those of you, there's probably a lot of people that have no idea what the heck Touhou is. Oh, hey, hang on. I am doing this deliberately, hang on. Ah, wait, hang on, I think I botched it up. Yeah, I botched it up. Eh. Yeah, I botched it up. With those bosses, what's special about this game is that there's like clear conditions that get you like extra points and stuff. Even though in this game, for me personally, it's not really about the points. But, you know, it's... But yeah, this game focuses a lot on, like... what's it called? Like, it's a very focus-heavy game. I don't know how to word this. And if I do mess up, like, royally, I am going to start over because I've got pride. It's fun. It is a very challenging game, though. Like, I'm playing on normal difficulty because I'm used to playing Touhou games. But, you know, if you decide to go and play this for yourself, don't play on normal difficulty. You will hate yourself. Play on easy difficulty, because these games are notorious for being fairly difficult. And I'm not just saying that to dissuade you. I mean, like, this is actually... I might make it look easy, and you might think it's easy. It's not easy. It requires a lot of, like, multitasking and kind of spatial awareness and, you know, just having good focus. And it's a really challenging thing. But, of course, it builds up to that, you know? Like, it starts off okay, and then it slowly derails from there. And I didn't get a good bonus. Whoops. Or I'm not getting a good overtime. Whoopsies! But yeah, so I haven't been able to get, like, a decent hold of the... Or, like, I haven't been able to get a decent hold of the I don't really know what the difficulty of this game is yet, because I haven't been able to complete it yet. But from what I've been told, it's a bit more on the challenging side. Like, it's certainly not the easiest game that's been in the series. But also at the same time, like, we don't know if it's the toughest yet, or at least my friend doesn't. I'm also heavily relying on my friend Artifacts, who I don't think he's in the chat right now, because I think he said he wanted to go eat dinner. Whoop, and I'm already using bombs. Nice. And by nice, I mean that is not nice at all. I usually have more pride than that. But yeah. So there was a demo that came out for this game maybe like a while ago. Like I think it was released either in I think it was released like mid-May. Like, I think it was in May. I'm like fairly sure it's in May, but I'm babbling nonsense. But the demo only has the first 3 stages. So I didn't play it, but also because okay, hang on. No, hang on. Let me at least try and I know I said I'd restart because I have pride, but I don't have that much pride. That plus also, I don't want this stream to just be constantly full of me resetting early because I make dumb mistakes. So as you kind of might be able to tell, the gimmick of this game is these like little wild spirits flying around, and that if you get enough of a specific type, okay, I guess I'm going red. Or I could go blue. I could go eagle if I wanted to. Yeah, hi Grandiscoon. I am a fan of bullet hells. I am a fan of the penultimate bullet hell. I don't think any other game in existence really fully what's it called? Like defines bullet hell like Touhou does. And I'm not getting that one. I could, but I'm not going to because I'm stubborn. Whew, that was close. Aha! I see you are well versed with the genre, Goon. Have you, do you follow these games at all? course, I'm asking this knowing that I can't pay attention to the chat. This is a really weird spell for me. This doesn't feel like a stage 2 end spell. Like, I know, like, the game is supposed to ramp up in difficulty, but that feels way too simple for a stage 2. What's Touhou made for? Touhou is a game that's exclusively for the PC. These games are also available on Steam, if you would like to purchase them. Are Enter the Gungeon and Binding of Isaac. I mean, yeah, you can consider them bullet hells. There's a lot of bullets flying around. You should definitely give Touhou a shot, though, because it's... whoo boy. It is an experience. And each game has, like, its own little unique gimmick like this. So this game's gimmick, as you can see, is... as I think I, like, cut myself off before, that there's a bunch of these spirits floating around, and getting at least 3 of a kind of any one gets you, like, a special little power-up. Like, hang on, I'm getting the... I'll try and make it a point to get something other than the eagle next round. But I just love this dang eagle so much. Hang on, I actually have to, like, focus a little bit, because this is where it starts to get a little tricky. Not too tricky, but... okay, so, whoop. And, of course, the more of a kind you get of a certain spirit, the longer this little, longer this gauge goes for. I did not mean to get those. But yeah, I have no idea what they're saying. Bleh. Okay, so I'll try and get the, I guess we're going otter. 1 up, bomb. And yes, that is an otter, and yes, it is very cute. But the otter, whoop, does this. It is somewhat broken. It, like, clears bullets around you. Cat, what are you doing? You're stepping on me. It clears bullets around you. I didn't really get to show it off for very long. I'm sorry. And wolf. Cat, what are you doing? Whoop! Okay. Oh, that's... I panicked. There's a saying in Touhou, it's better to bomb stupid than die stupid. Oh, this was a huge mistake. Hang on, let me get this extended a little bit. Boink. Yeah, you don't really understand what's going on. I don't really understand what's going on either. Yeah, so basically you're in, like I said, this is the definition of a bullet hell. Because, goodness, there's a lot of bullets. And it does feel like hell going through this. So it just removes the bullet out of the hell. In a sense, yeah. And then this is what the wolf spirit does. It, like, powers up this focus shot here. Which is okay, but also it makes things really difficult to see. I kind of want to chastise Zun for his questionable color choices. Color choice of palettes in this game. Because I'm very... It gives me a lot of... By the way, don't play this game if you get anxiety very easily, because... yeah, I shouldn't have to explain why. But yeah, this is what Otter does. It, like, clears bullets away. It doesn't clear all of them away, mind you, so it doesn't make it totally broken, but makes it a little easier. And I got an extend, which is good. And I guess I'm getting another otter. And, like, if you don't get 3 of a kind of a spirit, then, it just means, like, you don't get any, like, special bonus effects, but you still kind of get this, like, special aura around you. I don't know how to explain it. Eagle! I want my dear sweet eagle back. Oh, I hate this one. I hate this one a lot. Oh, I am very much not a fan. Like, it's... Eh. They don't shoot at you as long as you don't shoot at them, but you have to shoot at them. I mean, unless you time it out, but I don't want to time it out because I don't know how long the spell is. It's... I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. But I am gonna time it out. Didn't want to time it out. Sounds worse than someone with an anxiety disorder. It's very stress-inducing. I'll tell you that much. If you don't know, even on the easiest difficulty, I mentioned earlier, but even on the easiest difficulty, this game can be pretty difficult. I'm repeating myself a lot, aren't I? I don't even know how many people are watching. Let me pull that up. I know Touhou is not a very popular thing. I've got 12 people watching though. That's about 10 more people than I expected. So hi. The circle, you mean the green things that were twirling around me? Or like the, like what did the, or were you talking about the, I want to say aura circle, but you don't know what an aura circle is. Like, did it just kind of look like a circle that wasn't really doing anything, that it was kind of just there to look cool? Alright, I have to focus a bit, because now I'm on stage 4, so this is uncharted territory. And I'm probably going to be a bit more silent. I mean, I have experienced a little bit of this, but not a lot. That is the definition of a little. A little is, in fact, not a lot. I don't have an animal right now, so let me get one. Get my good old eagle, because eagles make me feel safe, and Muriker. There's so much red. I hate that there's so much red. Ugh. I don't like this. I probably didn't need to do that. I know I didn't need to do that, but I did it anyways. Oh, I don't like how these move. I don't like how they wiggle. And I'm not gonna get a bonus, dang it. Well, now I can show you what it looks like when you don't get a bonus. See, you just get this to happen. Kind of the same effect, but... I'm just... because I really want those, I'm not making any sense at all. Although I am doing leagues and leagues better than I was doing earlier today. Now I'm just gonna... This is a snake person. I guess I'm getting that power up. Oh, this is Border Wave and Particle. You don't know what that is, but I'll explain it in a moment. Okay. Okay, so Border Wave and Particle. I said that because it's kind of a trope that was... It's kind of hard to explain, but this game is, like, broken up into, It's broken up into, like, spells and spell cards. The spell cards are, like, the, well, there's my death. Death approaches, as they say. Okay, so boss fights like these are split up into 2 sections, non-spells and spells. So non-spells are like, and there's a metric butt ton of lore behind all of these games. It's set in a massive universe. This is the 17th game in the series, and this isn't even the 17th game in the series. There's like probably like 25 or 30 games. Not all of them are made by Zune, but at least these 17 were in the main series. Where was I going with this? There's a lot of lore, so it's going to be impossible to explain everything, but just... This is a world where, like, problems are solved with magic, basically, and that's what these non-spells and spells are, and... I don't know. I might, like, see if I can get my friend to get me a link for, like, Crash Course of Touhou lore, but... Problems are solved with spells because that's how video game logic works. There's actual reasons behind it, but I can't really explain it because it'll take forever. So, basically, the general plot... I'm actually just going to pause it for a second just so I can talk this. So the general plot of each game really is that there's an incident, and our protagonists, like this girl in the red dress here with the bow, her name is Reimu. She's been, like, the main protagonist for basically the entire game's existence. So there's an incident, and the protagonist goes to solve the incident. So for this incident specifically, like I mentioned earlier, this game just came out today, so we don't really have full translations for it, but from what I've been told, it's basically like... So, basically, this person is sending beast spirits, which I'm collecting, to invade the human world, which is the world that we live in. Or, like, this takes place in an alternate dimension known as Ginsokyo, which is kind of like where spirits and yokai kind of live. And, like I said, it's a lot of lore. But, so... For some reason, someone is letting beast spirits into the human world to take over. And we're kind of going through all of these people trying to figure out who it is and why they're doing it. If you all have any other questions, feel free to ask me. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep going. But that's about as much as I can, like... what's it called? Like, not accurately explain, but, like... explain in a nutshell. Oh, that's... What is this? I don't like this! Oh, that ball is following me. That ball is following me! Okay, I'm in completely blind territory now, so I have no idea what's going on. This is... just as new to you as it is this is just as new to me as it is to you. Where are these fireballs going? Okay, these fireballs are following me. I don't like stuff that follows me. And stuff that, like, predicts my movements. Okay. I'm, like, freaking out. Can you stop with the border away than particle nonsense? Okay, thank you for stopping with the bordicle of... Bordicle! Bordicle! Border of wave and particle. And I don't like how these things go in and out. Very much. At all. Oh, I was out of bombs, I think. That's what those little green things are on the right. The pink hearts are my lives, and the green stars are my... That was dumb. Wait, it's over already? Really? So why do you have a Twitter if you don't... I hate you so much right now, Goon! Well, also, keep in mind, I said stuff that follow me. Stuff that follows me. It's mostly people that follow me. People aren't things. They're human beings. I don't want... I was about to say stuff that can potentially kill me, but also people can potentially kill me, so let's just shut up and keep going. Beastly dystopia. And I'm going into this with 1 life and 3 bombs. Goodness. I'm not sure I don't... You might not be able to see much of this. And I apologize wholeheartedly for this, but... And unfortunately, there's not really any way for me to, like, skip forward, because I don't think... Well, I can at least redo stage 4 for you guys because I've completed it, but I'm not going to be able to easily... Actually, no, I can just hit continue just for the sake of showing you guys. It's not going to count as a real clear, but... I'm not doing real clears right now. I'm entertaining you guys. With my horrific screams of terror. Oh, right. Alex told me that, that eagle was best for this part. Whoops. Oh, otter is nice too. And I'm going to be a bit quieter because, like I said, all of this requires, like, a certain degree of concentration. Not a certain degree, it requires concentration. Okay, what do you got for me? That's arrows! Teehee! 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 Oh, I'm gonna hate that I invalidated that later. I'm gonna hate that later. Who is the spirit now? Well, right now, these, like, big amulets that I'm using is the wolf spirit. Oh, these are all following me. Okay, so let me just... Oh, I want that... Okay. Okay. Oh, not done yet. It's getting very tight again. Ooh! I'm not hitting anything. I can hear it. Okay, hang on, let me just take a moment to grab these. Okay. Yeah, and I oop. Hang on, I gotta sneeze real quick. Tell us your streams. Can you tell us your stream schedules? I don't have a stream schedule. I stream whenever I feel like it. I mean, I mostly just did this because this is a new game and I wanted to give my first impressions, like, in a public record for people to criticize me forever for. Ooh, she's cute. She is Jotogu Mayumi. And I don't understand. Yep, Jotogu Mayumi. It says that right there in the top left corner. Alright, so hopefully I can finish the... Those are some red eyes, Reimu. You might need to, like, calm down a bit. You're at, like, a 10. I need you to bring it down to maybe, like, a 5 or a 4. Please stop glowing. I don't think she was always glowing. I'm just gonna fight. Yeah, I'm regretting this deeply. Thank you. Okay. First exposure to something is always the most terrifying. Those are just straight up gyroids. Oh no. No, why would you- Cat, no! Cat knocked into my computer and threw me off. But yes, as you can see, I've played this a couple of times already. So, because ordinarily I would just go right back to the beginning, but because I'm doing this but because I'm entertaining you guys, I'm just gonna continue and start over. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I guess I'm not starting over, I'm just picking up where I left off. That's, I did not expect that. Those are knives! I'm not gonna be very eloquent, am I? Oh, I can destroy those. I know they're not actually called gyroids, but I'm pretty sure there's something else. But oh, that's death. Oh goodness, I'm just... Well, this is a lot of stuff. Are they riding on cows? Why is my life being filled with cows lately? First it was friggin' Virus and Jay's Minecraft thing, and now this. Oh, I didn't even know what hit me. I never saw it coming. Oh, those things... Those things take up my homing shots, and that's bad. This is gonna be a bit painful. Oh, that's death. Oh, this is gonna... Oh boy. I can't even focus anymore. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, you got that right. I'm gonna run out of continues at this rate. Am I on my third? I think I'm on my third! That's not okay to just pop up in the middle like that, game. You can't do that. That's illegal. Oh, whoops. Guess I'm going order. Okay, this is okay. This I can deal with. Stuff that's just aimed directly at me, I can just do this. Oh, hey, it's you again. Touhou is gonna be hard for you. Touhou will be hard. If I'm going to recommend any game to start off with, I would recommend, probably a game called Imperishable Night. Not only is it one of my favorite games in the series, but it's also pretty widely regarded as one of the easiest in the series. Otter. But so if you're gonna start playing Touhou, I'd recommend you start there. And I don't like how blue these things are. Oh, things are getting very crowded. Alright, big bad, where are you? Still don't know what you're saying. Oh, you look interesting. You're like an arts person. Oh, so this is what Alex was talking about. So basically, more of the plot that I can now explain is that, okay, so this is basically what he said. So the main story takes place in a parallel world called the Beast World, a dystopian world inhabited by spirits. There are several beast spirit factions, the otter, the wolf, and the eagle, those three that I was talking about. Beast spirit factions that constantly duke it out for control, and they're pretty much described as Yakuza gangs. And in this world, human spirits are always caught in the crossfire. So the beast spirits have collectively enslaved the human spirits and kept them in an enclosure known as the Primate Garden. The person that I fought 2 stages ago and another person are the leaders of 2 of these beast spirit factions. So the human spirits have decided enough was enough, and they managed to collectively summon this person, who is a powerful god that can craft idols. She built clay idols for the humans, which came to life for the power of faith, because magic. But here's the thing. In a world dominated by spirits, clay golems constructed by the gods were essentially invincible to all opposition because spirits can't harm corporeal clay idols. So she basically wound up using an invincible clay soldier army to protect the humans, but in risk of getting ousted, in a sort of overly protective yet aggressive manner, she started using this army to kind of encroach on beast spirit territory. I'm pretty sure nobody cares about this, but I'm reading it anyway. Encroach on beast spirit territory, turning the tables on them. Now, the beast spirits were the ones at risk of getting ousted, and they could do nothing against the invincible clay army, so they needed help from a flesh and blood person, which is where our protagonists come in. The leaders of each of the spirit factions sends an envoy to the human world to enlist the aid of a human, us. They'd tell them that spirits from hell were invading and that they needed to go stop them, which is technically true, but turns out to get to the beast world, you have to pass through hell. And once the beast spirits led the protags there, they have them take out this person to stop the advance of her armies and other stuff that isn't gonna be. How do I know this much? Because my friend is friends with translators who have been able to translate all of this. I don't know this. I literally don't understand a word of what they're saying. So this person is a person that can craft clay idols, and because spirits can't harm clay idols, they kind of took over the world. Oh, hi, Glowing Eye Reimu again. You're looking still frightening as ever. Honey Yasushin Keiki. I'm Keiki. I'm gonna botch that up, and I apologize in advance immensely. Alright, what hell? I've already gone through hell to get here, so let's put me through some more hell. Oh, okay, they're talking a lot. Okay. Alright, let's... Oh, that's a lot. That's not too bad. Oh, but it's still terrifying. Okay. That's a box. Oh, because she's like a creative... Oh, that's... death. Well, you saw what that's like. I don't know how to... Oh, that's... Oh, that's even worse! Jesus! What was that? What is this? What is my life? This is so cool! What happened to my voice? Okay, I'm over it. Okay, this isn't too terrible. This is manageable. Oh, but it's more boxes and lasers! Okay, this is okay. This is okay. I've dealt with stuff like this before. Okay, I've dealt with stuff like that before. I can do that. Okay. Oh, that's fast. Oh, hey, look, there's those clay idols that I was talking about. Oh, that's death! That scared me. What am I supposed to do with this? I'll figure it out another time, when I'm not so panicky. I'm like doing literally everything wrong. Wonder when the survival comes in. I'm not taking a chance. Oh, what? Okay, this is more dialogue. Oh, are we on the final? No, we're not on the final. Oh, that's a lot of eagles. And that's a lot of bullets. That's a lot of eagles. Where are all of these eagles coming from? Is this the goal? What is going on? Okay, this is the final. This is the final spell, because there aren't any more stars left. Am I just supposed to, like... I don't like this. Plus, I don't know how many more continues I have left, so I don't really want to risk my odds. This is a lot of stuff. By the way, it's going to say that I beat this. I didn't really beat this. That's a lot of eagles. Look at all those eagles. Whee! Okay, so because I had to use the continue, I got the bad end, as you can see. So, basically what beating the game allows you to is to do that extra start, which is more lore. So that's the game. The games themselves only last about half an hour each, but goodness. So, can I play through any of them? I can play through any of them now. Okay, that's good. So, do we want to just go right back to the stuff that I'm unfamiliar with? Because basically what I'm familiar with is the first 3 stages. Or do you want to just... I believe this game is $15 on Steam. But like I said, there's currently no English translation for it yet. Eventually there will be a patch that comes out. But currently it doesn't support English. So just keep that in mind if you're going to buy it on Steam. And it's exclusively for the PC. Ugh. So, as far as switched over to Mac, I mean, it depends on if Steam definitely supports Mac. So just PC is in like computers. Wait, does it only unlock it for... Okay, it only unlocks it for the shot type. That makes sense. I could show off what the other shot types do. Also, here are the other protagonists. So this is a girl named... So this is the character I was playing as. Her name is Reimu. She is a shrine maiden who's constantly poor. But she's been like the central protagonist for as long as anyone can remember, really. And so this is Marisa, as I like to call her. So she is a magician that's also a thief, but yeah. I love how that's all I can describe about Marisa. She's a magician and also a thief. Moving on. But I can't really think of any other, like, noteworthy details. She's got a massive, like, laser cannon as one of her weapons. I could show that off. And then there's also this person. Or, Marisa is kind of also the other protagonist, I guess. And both of these people have different shot types, depending on your playstyle. Reimu is kind of more of like a homing defensive thing. And Marisa is focused more on like power and stuff. And then this is Yomu, who is a half human, half spirit, who, oh goodness, it's been a while since I thought of Yomu. I know she has a superior named Yuyuko, but I assume the reason she's in this game is because she's half spirit, half human, so it makes sense that she would be in this. You want Cuphead for Steam? Cuphead is on Steam. I know that for a fact. I have it on Steam. No, I'm not gonna play it, but I have it. Okay, but anyways, let me show. So I can't show off the extra stage because I couldn't clear the game, and more than likely I'm not gonna be able to clear it tonight. So let me test out some of these other people, and what their different shot types are. So I mean, actually, hang on. Well, first let me show you guys what the other shot types are. So the one that I was using was Reimu Eagle. So now you can see my homing shots used to be a lot bigger. They're really not that big anymore, but now if I focus, you can see my shot types look a little different. And it's because my focus shot type is a lot more powerful now. So whereas before my unfocused shot, like this is, and when I say focus, it's like there's two different states. You can either be non-focused like this, or you can be focused. And the focus shows like this little circle on my person, and that's my hitbox. I mean, it's still there when I'm not floating around, but you get what I mean. It shows my hitbox, and that's basically what helps me to make like really tight movement like this. But it's also why that's also why it can seem like some things are just like phasing. Oh, I can show the special spirit off now. Bing! See? Super special spirit. Now, the super special spirit is super special because when I eventually pop off in just a second. Okay. So it'll become apparent once I'm out of my super special mode. Okay. It's gonna drop a ton of spirits! Yay, lots of spirits. Do I have another? Yes, I do. Let me just plonk. But yeah, so basically the shot types, the different spirit shot types just affect, like I said, they just affect my, they just affect my standard shape. What am I even saying? They affect my standard shot, and whenever I go into super special mode like that, it doesn't change anything about that. Now, there is another game in this series that this game kind of takes some inspiration. Well, I don't know if you can really call it inspiration. It's like, it's similar to this, like, its mechanics are somewhat similar. So it kind of took inspiration, I guess, would be the word. Oh, hey, I got a 1-up. Oh, that makes sense because I got that other person. Let's see how far I can go with this, honestly. Sagaci, the Irish lady. Yeah, hi AG, I didn't see you in the chat, AGS. I basically just read what you typed out to me on Discord. So, don't be too proud of me. Because it was 99% your wording. And I'm also about like 20, I'm also like pretty sure that probably a lot of it went over people's heads because I didn't explain it very well. Let's see. What else can I talk about with Touhou? So... Okay, this is so weird. Why is it that sometimes those things grow, but other times they don't? I'll have to look into that later. Get the 1-up. Oh, whoops. Whoopsies! Good thing that doesn't count as a death. The plot of this game is nuts. The plot of all of the games are nuts. It's just a big mess. It's this game. Because I mean, like this game has gotten so large. It's like how many of you watch or how many of you follow like Scott Cawthon and the friggin' Five Nights at Freddy's? Because he made a Steam post that said like eventually there's a point where a game is just like, or a series just becomes too large and stuffed full of lore that nothing really fits in. I forget what his exact wording is, but basically like these games are very lore heavy. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Sorry you're not active? Don't worry about it. Is it Emil or Emil? I apologize wholeheartedly. Yeah, see, those ones are expanding, but the other ones weren't. Whoop. Oh, this one's easy as long as you stay up close and personal. Whoop. I did not mean to stay this up close and personal. Okay. Okay, let me just, oop, offset that. Okay. Eagle. I should really be getting more otters, because the otters are really nice, but eagles are also nice. Eagle! Oh yeah, AJS, I was saying earlier about how, like, this one card here doesn't feel like the final card of a Stage 2 boss. You have to pretty much watch all of them to get the ending. Jeez, Zun, calm down! Okay, so it is pronounced Emil. Okay. Ugh, alright, so I can try and give my own version of questions, but if any of you have questions about, like, this game at all, partially me, mostly AJS, will be more than happy to answer you. Especially AJS, because he's been a fan of this for a long time. He's the guy who introduced me to this series. So not everything that I know I got from him, but basically all that I know I got from him. I need to stop getting eagles. I mean, no, I don't need to, but I really enjoy contradicting myself today, don't I? Oh, I have an offset. Thank you. I can still get otters from this, actually. That's what I'm gonna do, because I like the otter. Nope, never mind. I'm not that crazy. I'm okay. Almost 10 years ago. Yeah, this game is really old. Like, this series has been going on since, like, 1998 was, like, when the first game was released. Something like that, anyway. Eagle time. I had enough fun with otters. Oh, that's... Ooh. I'm doing surprisingly okay. Oh! Good thing one of those was an eagle. Yeah, I remember I got into this. I remember I got into this series shortly before, or not shortly before, shortly after 10 Desires got released. So when was that? Was that 2010? No, that couldn't have been 2010. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ooh. I gotta stop doing that. There's no rush to get these dang spirits. I haven't had one fly off on me yet. I'm like I'm just like, my brain is just so used to like, UFO physics. UFO physics, because like, remember how I said earlier that this game kind of takes inspiration from another game? From another game in his series that he made, I mean. That game is called, funny enough, UFO, and unironically enough, it contains many UFOs. Oh, this shot kind of breaks the spell. Oh, well. Don't go up. Okay. Get the one up, or get the heart piece. Heart piece. Oh! I really need to stop thinking. Because the funny thing is, I was just thinking like, hey, I've gotten pretty used to, doing stage 1 through 3. I'm getting pretty used to this. Nope! Oh, this was a bad choice. This was a bad choice! Okay, let me get these guys. Turn into wolf. Thank you. Yep, piece of heart. Okay, time for pain. So how are y'all doing tonight? I know I'm streaming kind of late, but I didn't really think of... I mean, no, that's a lie. I did think about streaming this earlier, but I didn't... For some reason, I don't remember why I didn't want to, I just didn't. Maybe I wanted to get more experienced at this, I don't know. That's... Goodness, you can really tell, like, especially in this stage, just how, like, questionable some of these color choices are. Yeah, sure, Mole Wolf, why not? Oh, I didn't hit bomb enough. I didn't hit bomb fast enough, that's what I was trying to say. Oh god, see, I cannot... Especially those glowing orbs. Why do they glow? I'm just talking nonsense now. Better to bomb stupid than die stupid. Just remember that, Sagaci. Yeah, funny thing, I've actually been calling myself Sagaci way longer than the whole Splashuber thing. Oh, AJS, I don't think I've told you about the Splashuber thing yet. That was a bunch of nonsense. Back, your game crashed while you were in a boss fight and it didn't save. Real platforming. Oh, well, hang on. I'll read all of that in a sec, Goon. Also, AJS, I thought Zune was done with Border of Wave and Particle. This is just straight up Border of Wave and Particle. Oh, I don't want either of those yet. I want an otter. I might not get a choice though. Oh, that was an otter, dang it. There's an otter up there, but I'm too risky. Nope, never mind. Just... Oh yeah, also, Jess, this absolutely freaks me out. This spell right here just absolutely freaks me out. Something about it is just... why? This was a mistake. Bingo sheet for the game is Board of Waving Particle. I literally have no idea how to tackle this. Do I kind of just have to wait for the circles to shrink and swoop by them? Oh, hey, there's another spirit. Also, this game is really stupid. Like, you know how usually Control lets you skip through dialogue? You hold down Z for this one. And it's weird. Like, Control is, like, to slowly advance dialogue. And it doesn't make any sense. And I don't like change. I'm gonna need, like, some ice cream after this. I don't remember how long I've been streaming. I think I do better when I shut up. Which, I mean, it makes sense. Because shutting up lets me focus. But that's no fun to you guys. Besides, I hear it's funny when I panic. I make funny noises when I panic, apparently. Oh, that was a stupid choice. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, that was a godsend for this. I'm pretty sure I had that, but I didn't want to. Eagle. Stop being so negative about myself. Wait, when was I being negative about myself? I'm sorry. I'm honestly, that's something like I'm honestly kind of trying to fix. So engraved. It's so ingrained into my system that, like, I don't even notice. Okay, so I remember this is where I lost it last time. Oh, speak of the devil. Well, I'm not under the boss. Whoops. Now I am. Okay. Alright, and this nonsense, I don't know how to deal with this. I guess I do it like that. Panic. I actually survived that. Not really, but kind of. Oh! Oh, never mind. Well, I got marginally farther. Do I want to try and beat stage 6 like this? I kind of... No, I want to show off the other... It wasn't meant to go this far, but then I was starting to do so well. So then, I'm not going to do it for real. So that was Wolf that I just did, and here's Otter. So remember how before when I was bombing? This is my bomb this time. Yeah. So moving on. Time to show off the other two shot types, because honestly, I don't remember them at all. So let's just start... Yeah, I guess let's start off with Wolf. What's her focus look like? Those are some very red missiles. Yeah, I'm also gonna try and get, I'm also gonna try and get one of each, But yeah, so... As I mentioned before, Marissa is kind of more focused on focus power. She's definitely much stronger than Reimu, but at the cost of not being quite as versatile. She also moves a bit faster as well. Oh, it's okay, this is just... Hey, HAS! Rainbow Rave! My next video? I have no idea. Alright, let's see what the major missile looks like. Major magic missile. Holy mackerel! That's a lot of explosions! Whee! Okay, and this is the same. I don't get flustered when you call me Mom, I just get confused. Okay, I don't want to get too far into this though. So that was... So I have a feeling I know what... So that was big red missiles. So let's see what unfocused is like. Oh, that's definitely... Oh, so that's what the normal missiles look like. But I have a feeling that friggin' Eagle Ray... trying to play as Eagle Raymu feels like it's gonna be a massive pain. But, yeah, I'm so used to being able to home. So that's that. And I never... Oh, dang, that's what I was gonna do, right? I never did her bomb to see what that looked like. Let's try that real quick. So this is what her bomb is. Big laser of death! And now let's see what that is when it's supercharged. Supercharged with the otter. Alright. Supercharged, let's go. That's a lot. I mean, like, I can tell that it definitely lasted for longer, but that seems very underwhelming compared to, like, Raymu. And finally, how Yomu works, because does Yomu work differently? I forget. No, she works the same as she did in 10 Desires. Or not 10 Desires, what am I saying? Imperishable Night. Yeah, she works the same. Or, no, wait, that's... No, it is 10 Desires. I always default to grabbing the eagles. It makes me feel weird. Alright. Whee! It's like a fan. That just covers the whole board. Oh, whoops. Well. Sorry, I know I'm being quiet. Ah ha ha, I remember this now. It's loud. Bye, Sandra. Yeah, the thing about I've been very quiet, I'm sorry, but the thing about Yomu, what makes her different is that she has these trailing behind her. So that's what the focus is. What's the bomb? Whee! Is it different if I have this? No, it's the same. Whee! Alright. Alright, so that's that. Let's see what her special unfocus is. Oh, it does like a double thing, or it doesn't shoot out straight, it does triple instead. That's handy. And that's... Her normal shot... What? Normal focus doesn't look that much different. Does normal focus just have like an extra wave? And it's like all red instead of it being partially blue? That's kind of what it feels like. Alright. And finally, least of all, not last, least, I'm tired. There, I said it. Anyone who's waiting for me to say it, there, I said it. I'm tired. Alright, what's the bomb look like? Calm down, Yomu. Sheesh. But yeah, so that's Wily Beast and Weakest Creature. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know about you. I've been streaming for over an hour now, I think, and I've shown off about as much of the game as I can get without starting to be repetitive. So I'm gonna call it. So thank y'all. Oh, sorry, Angriest. I could do one round if you want, if you guys want me to play one more round. I'll even let you guys decide who I play as. Or if you don't want me to do that, I can... No, I can keep going for one more game. For those of you who I'm not forcing myself, I'm more just like, I don't want to be repetitive. I was kind of just showing off everything. So, for those of you that were here to, like, see all of them, which one was your favorite? Let's just call, like... So, it's... I know you probably don't remember the double rainbow girl. I think... By double rainbow, you meant this girl, the magician, right? The one with the big laser beam? Is the most best. I mean, we're all good in our own way. I wouldn't say any of us is better than the other. We're each good at something. Yeah, the magician? Okay. Let's see. So, out of the ones that I liked... I don't think I'm gonna pick Otter, so... Fancy rainbows or big missiles. Or fancy... Big missiles, fancy rainbows. Okay, I guess we're going with, fancy laser. Alright, one more round. And I'm not really used to playing Marissa, so I might be bad. Why so tired? Because I've been talking a lot, and I'm not used to talking by myself for so long. Usually I have other people to bounce off of. I'm one of those people where, like, yeah, I can function on my own, but I function a lot better when I'm with others. Or at least when it comes to talking. Whee! Oh, that was amusing. Whee! Double missile, or double laser. Rainbow Rave! And Rainbow Rave is kind of an inside joke that, that me and AJS have. Oh yeah, AJS can help you, can help understand lore and stuff. Okay, the big lasers, or like the big missiles were just too much fun. I want more of that. Whee! More! Woo! It's like fireworks. Oh, right, that's what you meant by, this one being super dark. Yeah, AJS knows a lot more about the lore than I do. Because he's probably been, like, researching this, maybe not all day, but most of today. Oh, whoops. Whee! I have way too much fun with this. Oh, whoops, I wasn't even paying attention. Hey, AJS, for any of the special spirits, are any of the clear conditions time-based? Goodness, that just melts faces. Is a spider cow demon. How lovely. None of them are time-based. Okay, so they're all situation-based. Okay, that's good. So it's just a matter of figuring out what conditions I need to clear. I have a feeling the achievements probably have something to do, or probably give hints. Oh, this was a bad idea. I'm facing a boss. And I got the spread shot. Whoops. Whee! So this I basically need a shotgun. Ooh. Get a little panicking. Hee 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 hee. Have I already lost a life and used a bomb and it's only stage 2? Lost 2 lives now. Nice. Just what I wanted. I swear I promise I'm legitimately trying. I'm not just like slacking off. I'm just really not used to playing Marissa. Let's go with cute. Oh, pff, I wasn't even looking. I'm doing really bad. I promise I'm a decent Touhou player. I saved my voice. Irreparably cracks. I don't even know why I did that. I was feeling masochistic, I guess. She's the power of chicken. She is the embodiment of chicken noodle soup. That's why she's a chicken. So I have no idea what the clear requirement for that is yet. There's gotta be some way to figure it out other than, like... I mean, unless Zun really does expect you to just, like, trial and error everything. Whoop. Why am I getting otters? Don't ask. I don't know. They're cute. The achievement. Okay, it is in the achievements. That's what I was thinking. I was like, there's no way this is all trial and error. Do I have a life? I do have a life. Whee! I'm not talking a lot anymore, and I feel bad. I'm just kind of feel like I'm running dry. Hang on, let me. But I picked up an otter, I think. The tiny chicken in her hair. No, I did not see it, Artifacts. Also, I'm probably not going to get much further, honestly. But after this run, I am definitely going to call it a stream, so I'll try and go as long as I can. That's not an animal. Ooh, I death bombed. Nice. Oh hey, I got a bomb too. Oh, this is so much nicer. It's almost like the game is easier when you don't have tons of bullets flying at your face. Who would have thunk? And another death bomb. Good for me. Getting better at those. Of course, I'm gonna say that, and now I'm just gonna like spectacularly fail at my next one. I can feel myself starting to lose my voice. Oh, guess I'm getting otters. Snakes! I keep on like instinctively trying to bomb too. I can't help but feel like some of those special spirits must be something like, you know, clear it without like moving horizontally or vertically or something. Otter. Also, I see how the otter was nerfed. Yeah, whatever. She's a turtle dragon? That looks like a snake tail, come on. You look like a snake! Oh. Also, artifacts, I totally loathe that one. You're confused now? What are you confused about, London? Everything's perfectly normal. Just a normal day of, you know, cute girls that are fighting to the death. I wanted to bomb there. I'm actually somewhat surprised in myself that I've managed to get this far without using a bomb or dying. I jinxed myself, didn't I? Cool, I immediately use a bomb because I have no self-confidence. Yay! Whee! But I do have a lot of fun with that. What do I want? Yeah, I want more. Want more big lasers! Or big missiles, I mean, not big lasers. You really like the one where the, I mean, like, it looks cool. Don't get me wrong. Like, that spell looks a lot cooler. Okay, I see the turtle part, but also, there's also what up with the deer antlers? That's just an amalgamation of, like, 3 different animals. Let me guess, is she the Yakuza turtle of the otters? Oh, well, there goes that. power to make you... I'll look at that. Oh! I'm dumb. Well, looks like once again I'm not gonna make it much farther than I usually do. Through my own sheer ineptitude. Because I hate anything that crisscross applesauces. I panicked. And yes, I'm going to say that every time I bomb. So, get used to it. Otter breaks this. Do. And big rainbow missiles! Yay! This looks like it's about to hit the... Never mind. Remember when I was gonna say a thing? Forget I was about to say a thing, because I didn't say a thing. Oh. Nope, okay. You need food? Alright, later, London. Manic the game hog, you're dying inside. Whee! Time for death. You know what? Like, at least I'm doing consistently bad. I can at least give myself that much credit. At least I'm consistent. And I'm not saying that as a dig on myself. I'm saying that as, like, legitimate... Hey, at least I know I'm good at these things, and I know where I can improve. Those are important things to know about yourself, folks. Oh, pfft, that's... I have no excuse. Oh, that's a lot of knives. It's called learning. That is correct. That, I knew that was coming. This is death, this is death, this is death! I don't like this at all. Never mind, it's not as bad as I thought. Oh, this is a combination. Ooh. Oh, I just realized when I get to the end of this, I'm just gonna be swimming in eagles. There's a lot of... I don't think I had a bomb. Well. No. Might as well. Well, I blew that. Okay, remind me from now on I gotta get more, more what's more eagles. Because basically eagles is all I'm gonna get from here on out. Why do you talk so much, lady? That's a square. Oh no! Dang it! It's okay. It's okay. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Breathe. You got this. I'm probably not gonna talk for the rest of this just because I'm really trying to concentrate, okay? Okay, cool. Thanks for understanding. I have heard Octoboy talk, yes. Oh, I picked a bad time to activate this, because I'm actually good at this. Somewhat good, I should clarify. Don't. Bomb if you have to, bomb if you have to. Oh, this is getting faster. Oh, that's this. I'm... Oh boy. I don't like this at all. Oh my goodness, I did not deserve to survive that. I'm dead. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Oh no! Oh, I was so close! Oh, that was the second. I was like 3 cards away. I did not expect to get that far with Marissa. I gotta finish this. I gotta. Just keep pretending like it's my last chance. Oh hey look, Marissa's eyes are glowing too. I don't know how I passed through that. I didn't pass through that. Yeah, I know that stage practice and practice exist. I know that's a thing. Oh right, I forgot this wasn't the end of hell. I like the shot, like, almost gives me a security blanket. Know that if I accidentally get hit, it's not the end of the world. Up like that. Although that was my own ineptitude. Oh. I was trying to see how long I could pull that off for. Come to me! Nom nom nom. Although, only one continue as opposed to the 3 I had to do last time. That's pretty decent. But yep, another bad ending. Oh, game. Game. Oh, there we go. Yay. Alright, well, that's definitely enough for me. I've been going for long enough, about over an hour and a half now. So, for the people, I know Angriest hopped in late, but hopefully that satisfied you. So, I'm gonna get going and get some ice cream because my throat feels kind of dry. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I might come and do this another time. I probably won't, but I might if you guys demand it enough. So, yeah. Good night, everybody. Actually, hang on. With the... Give me a second. With the few people that I do have, I do want to do a thing real quick. Ugh. And that thing being... What's it called? Do-do-do. So, my friend Rick is streaming. What time am I going to stream again? I don't know when I'm going to stream again, because I don't have a schedule. If you're expecting videos, I don't know when that's happening either. Anyways, so like I said, my friend, my buddy, that ball gamer, Rick, is playing. He does a lot of Splatoon stuff and a lot of community stuff, so if you still feel like watching stuff, go over there and tell him I said hi. Only if you feel like doing it, though. Just say, you know, Sagaci sends her loves, send a lot of hearts or something, I don't know. Whoop. Alright. Good night, everybody. I love you.